Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the Coach's Desk. I am your host, Fabian. Now, today we have a special treat for you. We are in the parish of Trelawney and we are going to be showcasing a certain school in Trelawney that at last year's Boys and Girls Championships, they had a wonderful showing at that event. If you haven't guessed it as yet, we are here today in Trelawney at Mushet High School, and we will be speaking with the coach and a few of the athletes as they prepare for this year's Boys and Girls Champs. Let's go. Alright, so we are here with Shanoya Douglas, standout star athlete from Mushet High School, and she's sitting down with us today just to give us a quick interview as she prepares for this year's Boys and Girls Championships. So Shanoya, how are you doing today?
I'm doing okay.
Doing okay? How has training been so far this season?
Manageable. Last year was harder though.
Last year was harder?
Yeah.
Alright. Before we get into champs and your preparation for champs, at what age did you actually develop this love for track and field? When did you start running?
Infant.
From infant school?
Yes.
And you were always winning in infant school and primary school?
Yes. High school come on know what third and second place is actually.
Oh, so you have been dominating from infant school to primary school
Into high school.
and I still see you dominating now. Last year I think you were the performer of champs for class 2. You also represented Jamaica at Cariftan at the World Under 20s. So I have to say congrats on that achievement, representing the country. What was that like, representing Jamaica?
It was different from Cariftan and the other meets because it's had more more importance, let's put it like that. So it was like me focus on executing what I have practicing from Cariftan home and carrying it out in Peru. So it was like a lot more important. You understand?
And so in Peru, you got a bronze in the 200 meters, in the under 20 200 meters. Last year you were 16. You have any hopes of winning that gold medal in the future?
Of course. Even though I settled for the bronze, my aim was always for the gold. So I'm going to come back for the gold next under 20.
Next under 20. And I don't doubt you on that. All right. So you had an incredible season last year. What do you think were the key factors that contributed to your success last season?
I think it was all about the hills, to be honest. Giving me the stamina, the speed, endurance. Stamina, speed is the same thing, but it was mostly hills and the long runs that Sir gave me to get me strong, and then the speed training. I think that was the push. That was the difference from the year before into this year. Yeah, I think that was it.
And all those contributed to you having a successful season last year. If you were to choose one moment from last season, what would be your most memorable moment from last season? I'm sure there are quite a number, but choose one.
There is. I'm thinking of. Let's say champs.
Champs?
Yeah, champs.
Which one, the 200 or the 400?
200.
The 200?
Yeah.
So winning the 200 meter last year was your most memorable moment from last season?
It was.
Alright, so since we're on that topic of events, you are one of those athletes who can run 100, 200 and 400 meters. Which event is a favorite event and why?
See the thing now, it's 200.
The 200?
200.
I could guess that the 200 would be your favorite.
The 100 meter, when I reach the 350 mark, I'm saying, I'm not done yet. And then the 100 meter now, it don't go quick.
So the 100 meters is too short. And the 400 meters, when I reach the 350 mark, all of the wheels fall off.
It don't fall off, I'm back on my mind, I say, not done yet.
Okay, so 200 is perfect. Give it the perfect in between the 100 and the 400.
Yes.
So you ran a lot of 100s last year, 200s and 400s, and you said that the 200-meter is your favorite race. Now, how did you handle pressure from your competitors when running? How do you handle the pressure?
I didn't feel any pressure.
You didn't feel any pressure?
I was nervous, yes, but pressure going to the race, nervous, honest. No, I didn't feel any pressure. Like, even at the 200 finals, and I was warming up, I was like, this is taking too long. Because I was tired, and it was taking too long to come.
So you don't feel pressure. Do you think that is thanks to the work that you and your coach have done in preparing you for these events?
It has, yeah. Because I gained experience and how to manage pressure and stuff from the year before. Since I was exposed, I did crafter. Even though I made a team to go Costa Rica, I didn't get to go to Costa Rica, but I went to
Peru.
No, Puerto Rico. I went to Puerto Rico. So crafter and Puerto Rico, that those two national teams that I made, they gave me the confidence and teach me not under pressure. So going into champs last year, it wasn't so. I didn't knew how to manage.
Okay, to manage the pressure.
The pressure wasn't. I didn't feel any pressure. There were no pressure because I had learned from the year before.
Okay, so you're using what you have gained in the previous season to help you.
Yeah.
Alright, so now that last season, that's in the books. How are you preparing for the upcoming season?
Nothing really much has changed other than my determination for more gold. I'm just going into this season with a stronger mindset than last year. I think I can put in more training, more like endurance training to get me stronger to run faster PBs. Going into champs, yeah.
Alright, do you have any personal goals for this season? What are your personal goals for if you want to tell us them? Because not everybody wants to tell you their personal goals. Do you have any personal goals for this season?
I do, but I said this into everything last week, right? That I am not going to tell anybody my personal goal this season because I don't want the enemy friend and the friend who I wrote this stuff to hear my business and my coach. That's just on me, my God, and my coach.
Okay, and that's perfect. That's perfectly fine. That you can keep your goals to yourself until they happen. All right. Do you have any specific area this year or this season that you have been focusing on improving?
I have. I'm working on my block starts because as the world knows, bloggers do not have any start. So that's my main focus this season. Getting my speed out of the blocks, my drive phase faster, my push, everything in order for the upcoming season, which will be like the upcoming events and so forth.
Alright, so let's segue off the track for a bit. After a hard day of training, what is your go-to snack or your go-to food after a hard day of training?
Chicken wings.
Chicken wings. So you love chicken wings. The barbecue wings or the regular chicken wings?
Oh, fried chicken.
Fried chicken.
Oh, there's an exception. See if it's KFC barbecue wings, though.
Okay.
Hot wings.
So you like KFC wings then?
Yes. I don't buy anything else.
I think every Jamaican love KFC. And maybe this might be a message to KFC that Shanoya Douglas love KFC. Alright? And she's already a big deal. Alright, what's your favorite color? Favorite color changes every year?
Every year.
Right now. What's your favorite color right now?
Baby blue.
So baby blue is your favorite color right now?
Yes.
Alright, nice. I think you're on the way to becoming a fine athlete. If you were not supposed to become an athlete, what would you become in life? Or what are your goals? A nurse.
Yeah.
And that is something that you're passionate about as much as you're passionate about track.
I would like to believe so. I like the idea of joking somebody in a nickel.
So, oh, you see, you just want to give them injections.
Like, it's funny, like when you go to the doctor and they will be searching for your vein and you'll find out, oh.
All right. So in the future, you think that you're going to be an athlete and a nurse.
Yes, I would like to study nursing.
Okay. Let's look at your team now. So you are one of the leaders in your team, right? Now, as a leader, how do you keep the atmosphere positive, especially for the younger ones coming up, seeing that last year they would have seen you not only in training but also on TV running for Jamaica? How do you motivate the younger ones also in your team to stay focused and keep working hard?
Um, I'll say this. I don't think they. I think they must can get motivation from seeing how I work at training.
Mm-hmm.
So from like if you like me when I came to Mushet first, right?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know of the track team. I had a friend, right? And she was like, yo, say Mushet have a track team and he coached him X and Z. So I had physical education, right? And I was out on the field and I saw them under the tree. And I ran up and I said, Coach, we can run it now, we can run it. and I started to come to training. And then I saw them working hard. So I'm saying, I'm in love with you. I'm start work hard too. So if they come and see me working hard,
Mm-hmm.
they must have the same mindset as me and say, I'm gonna work hard too.
I work even
I even
harder.
harder to like,
Right.
let me see me can run up on Douglas. Let me see me can even pass Douglas. Let me see Douglas not good for blocks. Let me see me can beat Douglas out the blocks that make she run. So I think that's they can use me as an example
Mm-hmm.
and follow my footsteps as motivation for themselves
Mm-hmm.
to work in order.
And that's I think that is excellent work to see that the success that you have had so far. If they look at you and observe you in training, look at your work ethic, and if they can copy that work ethic and work even twice as hard as you, I think they will be successful um, throughout their track life. Um, Last question for you. After high school, what is one thing you want to be remembered for after leaving high school? Cool. What do you want to be remembered as? Graduate from high school, what is it that you want to be remembered? When they say, oh, Shanoya, 5 years down the road, when I leave high school, and say, oh, Douglas, oh, she was
The
this
girl
athlete.
that came from Mushet, the girl that came from the small program from Mushet
Mhm.
excelled,
Mm-hmm.
and did great.
Okay, so you want to be remembered as the girl that came from the quote unquote the small
Small
school in the
yeah.
small program
Yeah.
that excelled and exceeded expectations and did great. And I think you're well on your way to do that. As it relates to you exceeding expectations. The season that you had last year, a lot of eyes are on you this year. And you running a PB in your 400 meter a few days ago. Again, that has opened eyes to see that this year they're expecting a lot from you this year as you enter this season. Shanoya, I just want to say good luck for the season. Keep working hard. We as fans in the track world, we admire you, we love you, we love your personality, your work ethic. So just continue to work hard and all the best for this season.
Thank you.
All right.